Josiah wrote. Josiah, would you give a quick testimony about the song, and then they'll sing for us this morning.
Well, I've loved singing here at Solid Rock, and God's just been so good and so good to me. And this song kind of came a few months, or maybe a month and a half ago to me. I was in a place where, I was looking forward to graduation, and, I got an opportunity. I'm going to be the assistant camp director at a camp that I've worked at for the past few years this summer, and just God blessed him with all these opportunities in spite of me. And I was just thinking about it and praying about it. I was like, Lord, I don't know how you can use me. I don't know how you can use me to reach these teens this summer. I don't know how you can use me, as a senior graduating here to be an influence and to be a blessing to people. And I was just praying about it, and I was thinking about everything in my past and everything I had done. I was just talking to the Lord and just confessing and saying, God, I've done this. How can you use me? God, I've done this. How can you use me? And in the middle of me going through this list, the Lord just stopped me and in my heart said, I know it all, and I paid for it all. God paid for my bad days and my good days. He paid for it all. That moment that I accepted him, all my sin, past, present, and future was paid for. And if you haven't accepted him, he still paid for it. He still paid for it all, and he wants you to accept that payment. He wants you to. And it was just a blessing in my heart of God comforting me and saying I paid for it, and that he wants to use you in spite of you. And I would just pray that this would be a blessing to you this morning.
My works were unholy, my mind was unclean. The things that I would think and do, I thought had gone unseen. My life was full of guilt and shame, and there was no one else to blame. You knew all of my sin, and yet you called me by my name, and you loved me just the same. You got what you paid for, and you paid for everything. My sins and my failures, forgiven by the King. Although I was guilty, you came and set me free. You got what you paid for, and you paid for me. Though my life is far from perfect, I'm still a servant of the King. And all my guilt and failures before you I will bring. Though at times my feet may stumble and my strength may be so small, this one thing I know, you paid for it all. You got what you paid for, and you paid for everything. My sins and my failures, forgiven by the King. Although I was guilty, you came and set me free. You got what you paid for, and you paid for me. Though my debt was great, you paid it all to set this free.